Good morning. It's 7:30. We're so grateful you're spending some time with us watching 10 Tampa Bay News this morning. I'm Jenny Dean. Of course, we do need to get your forecast so we can help you plan your day ahead. So let's send it over to meteorologist James Gregorio for a look at a warm and breezy day.
Yeah, Jenny, no doubt. We're talking about a warm and breezy day. Jenny.
All right. Thank you so much, James. In just hours, multiple No Kings demonstrations are planned across the Tampa Bay area and the nation. Extra law enforcement officers will be on the ground to respond to crowds. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Miguel Octavio shows you how local officers are preparing. And starting this morning at 10, we are bringing you nonstop streaming coverage of these planned demonstrations. You'll be able to watch it from 10 till 2 on our free 10 Tampa Bay News app. All right, developing now, we have a deadly and mysterious investigation happening in Bartow. Deputies say they found a body of this man, 56-year-old Jeff Blevins, outside his apartment late on Thursday night. As investigators continue searching for evidence, 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Asha Patel reports neighbors are on edge. Cepeda is still in jail this morning. If she does bond out, she is not allowed to leave Hillsborough County without permission, and she is also barred from contacting her husband because he is her co-defendant in this case. Streaming influencer Clavicular is out on bond this morning after being arrested in Fort Lauderdale. His real name, Braden Eric Peters, and investigators say he instigated a fight between two women at a Kissimmee Airbnb and then posted it on social media. So he's now being charged with battery and criminal conspiracy. But at the same time, listen to this. FWC tell us that they are also looking into an incident involving Peters. You may have seen something on social media about this. There's a video that allegedly shows him and another man shooting an already dead alligator in the Everglades. Peters has not commented on the arrest or that video. All right, an early heads up. If you do plan to drive through downtown Tampa next week, all the westbound lanes of I-4 and I-275 at the interchange will close at midnight Tuesday morning. Crews are still working on the roadway there. I want to show you a live look at the construction zone. That is I-4 heading into Tampa. That is where you're going to have that issue. To get around it, you'll need to use the Selman Connector or take the exit toward Kennedy Boulevard. The westbound I-4 lanes will reopen at 5 o'clock on Tuesday morning. All right, a big win for wildlife right here in Tampa. Zoo Tampa welcoming a rare baby rhino. We're going to show you a first look at her and why this birth matters. Welcome back. This morning, we are one step closer to the historic mission around the moon. Right now, the 4 astronauts crewing Artemis 2, they are at Kennedy Space Center. They arrived on Friday. And if all goes as planned next week, they will become the first humans to travel into deep space since 1972. Dave Wagner shows you what they hope to accomplish. And these new lunar era missions will occur in phases with the ultimate goal of establishing a sustained human presence on the moon and eventually creating a launch point for Mars. Right now, Zoo Tampa is celebrating. The zoo just welcoming a rare and important delivery. I've been waiting to see this video all morning. Take a look. This is Kaleli. It's a southern white rhino calf. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, so cute. Born early Sunday morning, so not even a week old. Her caretakers say that she is already standing and nursing, but she is keeping close to Mama Kidogo. Kaleli is her 7th calf.
Wow.
Wow, her birth is a big win for conservation, helping protect a species that is still threatened by poaching. Oh, little baby rhino.
That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's not going to stay little for very long.
No, but yeah, that's just so cute. Though.
It is. When does the horn start growing?
Yeah, I know. I wonder when that is.
I don't know the whole rhino evolution.
I don't either. But
and like deer, deer have male deer. They have horns, right? Yeah. Essentially, but females do not.
Right.
So I don't know if it's the same sort of thing with rhinos. I don't know how that works.
I'll do some research while you do the weather. Okay, I'll find out.
I'm a little clueless on my rhino epidemiology, biology, and
we'll report back to you in our 10 a.m. show.
Exactly.
So you got to come back.
Stay tuned for that. We'll be all up in it. All right, let's check out what's going on.
Let's talk about the weather.
Yeah, right now my head's in the clouds here, so I'm going to go from.
Thank you so much, James. And we do have a lot of events happening across the Bay Area this weekend. Starting us off is the opening weekend for Clearwater's famous Pier 60 Sugar Sand Festival. It's a massive 24,000 square foot exhibit showcasing incredible sculptures created by artists from around the world. The theme this year is United in Sand, celebrating sports and spirit. There are also free beach concerts, food vendors, live entertainment, and a fireworks show tonight. The festival goes through April 12th and runs from 10 to 10 today. And high-speed boats are getting ready to take over Tampa Bay today for the 6th annual Powerboat Grand Prix. It is the first race in the national championship for the International Hot Rod Association Offshore Series. Now, the first race, it kicks off in just about an hour from now, about an hour and 10 minutes from now, at 9 o'clock. You can watch it from anywhere along the St. Pete waterfront. There are also VIP tickets available for purchase online. And race fans will have plenty to see today as Tampa is gearing up for its second ever Fuel Fest at the Florida State Fairgrounds. The event showcases live action drifting, fan ride-alongs, live music, and more than 800 top custom, exotic, rare, and exclusive cars all on display. It runs from 1 to 8 p.m. Tickets are $35 for adults. Kids get in free. And kicking off at noon, Tampa's largest Asian American and Pacific Islander celebration returns to Curtis Sixon Waterfront Park. This is video from last year's festivities. The celebration features international performances, street food, and cultural exhibits. It'll be emceed by 10 Tampa Bay's very own Miguel Octavio. That festival is also free. Coming up, a missing man, a high-profile arrest, and safety preparations for protests expected to draw thousands of people across the Tampa Bay area today. Your top stories coming up in just 2 minutes. Welcome back. If you're just joining us this morning, we want to take a look at the top stories that are happening across the Tampa Bay area this morning. First up, the Manatee County Sheriff's Office needs your help finding a man that they believe could be in danger. Take a look at your screen now if you can. I want to show you his picture. William Curlett. Deputies say he left a Bradenton home around 1 a.m. after making statements that he may harm himself. He's driving a gray Honda. He could be heading south on I-75 toward Naples. If you do see him, call the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. All right, golf legend Tiger Woods facing DUI charges after a crash in Jupiter yesterday afternoon. Deputies say Woods was driving at a high speed when he clipped a trailer, causing his SUV to flip on its side. He was able to crawl out. No one was hurt. Investigators say Woods did show signs of impairment, but blew a 0 on the breath test, leading deputies to suspect drugs or medication. He was arrested and later released on bond. Congress has left Washington for Easter recess without a deal to end the partial government shutdown. Late last night, the House passed a short-term plan to fund DHS, but it's expected to fail in the Senate. Meanwhile, the impact is growing with long lines and major delays at airports nationwide. TSA workers have now gone a month without pay. But some relief is coming. President Donald Trump yesterday signed an executive order to pay TSA workers, with checks possibly arriving as soon as Monday. And just hours from now, the No Kings demonstrations are set to begin across Tampa Bay and across the country. Thousands are expected to turn out, with extra law enforcement on hand to make sure things stay peaceful. Police tell us that they support the right to protest, but they will not tolerate violence. We are going to be back here at 10 o'clock for you, but we're with you all the time on our 10 Tampa Bay News app, so you can always join us there. We are going to continue to have live streaming coverage starting at 10 o'clock with the No Kings protests happening. So make sure you're with us for that, too. We hope you have a great day.